Hello everyone, and just like you've gotten used to from me, today we're going to break down a brilliant product idea. I honestly don't think this one has even crossed your mind to design before, and yes, it can be listed on your store on Etsy. Stick with me till the end and you'll understand why selling digital products can be one of the easiest and most rewarding businesses out there. From the very first look at this product, it instantly catches the eye. And here's a golden rule in digital product sales. If your product catches attention, it sells a lot. Before we jump into the design process, let's take a quick look to see if this product is actually making sales or if we'd be wasting time designing it. When we look a little higher on the page, we can see that this product is indeed selling at the very moment I'm recording this video. That's a great sign. The seller is pricing this product at $2.57. Which is a very reasonable price. And if we scroll down, we can see that it was published on October 11th, 2025. And I'm recording this video on October 12th, just one day later. And already there are positive reviews on this product, meaning it has made sales within 24 hours of being published. I want to remind you, don't ever get discouraged. One single product can bring you quick sales. You just need to start and stay consistent. That's the beauty of digital products. Once you get your first sale, it just keeps growing and growing. And I'm telling you this with confidence. I've been in this field for over 7 years. Let's take a closer look at this product. It's actually a set of activity sheets for teaching kids basic geometric shapes, like squares, circles, rectangles, triangles, and more. Not only that, but it also teaches children to match real-world objects to those shapes. For example, objects shaped like a circle include a ball, the earth, a clock, and the moon. The seller designed a large yellow circle on the first page, then placed smaller white circles on top of it. That's the first page of the activity. On the second page, the seller added pictures of objects shaped like circles, such as the ball, the clock, and the moon. The child then cuts out these objects and pastes them on the white circles inside the big yellow one. The same logic applies to the rectangle. A large yellow rectangle, smaller white rectangles inside it, and matching rectangle-shaped objects to glue on top. It's a fun, smart, and hands-on way to teach kids about shapes. At first glance, this might look complicated to design, like something you couldn't possibly create yourself. But if you follow this tutorial to the end, you'll be surprised at just how easy it is to build this product with me step by step. The seller even made it clear in their product photos that this is a digital product meant to be cut and glued by kids as part of their activity. Before we begin, I'd love it if you could leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Making these videos and researching winning products takes time, and your support really helps me keep going. All right, let's head straight to Canva to start designing this product. We'll create a new design with dimensions 8.5 by 8.5 inches. Let me quickly explain the concept so it's crystal clear. Let's start with the circle shape example. Page 1 will have a big yellow circle with small white circles inside. Page 2 will have white circles containing pictures of circle-shaped objects like the clock and the moon. The child cuts out the objects from page 2 and glues them onto page 1. It's simple, clear, and fun. To begin, my friend, let's head straight to the Elements tab. Yes, that magical place where all the fun shapes live. Once you're there, go ahead and click on the circle shape. Now, gently grab one of the corners and resize it. Make it almost fill the entire page, but don't make it touch the edges. Leave a nice little margin all around so it looks clean and balanced. Next, let's make it shine a little. Click on the color picker and change the circle's color to a bright, happy yellow. But wait, we're not stopping there. Let's give it some style. Add a 6-pixel black stroke around it, a nice bold outline. And just to make it more fun, change that stroke color to red. Oh yes, now it's looking vibrant. Kids love bold colors like this. Alright, let's make things a bit more interesting. Duplicate this circle. Just one simple click, now we have 2 yellow circles sitting on top of each other. Let's work on the top circle. First, set its fill color to transparent, so it looks like just a ring floating above the yellow base. Then, change the stroke color from red to black. So let's reduce the stroke size from 6 pixels down to 2 pixels. Now the fun part, make it a dashed stroke. Instantly, it turns into a cute dashed outline, which is perfect for little hands that love cutting along lines. Finally, just enlarge it slightly, making it just a bit bigger than the yellow circle underneath. Carefully center it so it lines up perfectly. And just like that, we've created a big yellow circle with a dashed black outline, perfect for a cutting activity. This outline makes it super easy for kids to know exactly where to cut. And guess what? We're almost done with our very first page. How easy and fun was that? All right, my friend. Now that our big yellow circle is ready, let's make it even more fun and kid-friendly. Next, we'll head back to the Elements tab and in the search bar, type Cute Faces. You'll see tons of adorable little faces. Happy, silly, cheeky, all perfect for kids' activities. Pick your favorite one, the one that makes you smile the most. Then place it right in the center of the big yellow circle. Ah, look at that. Doesn't that look fun already? I love it. It instantly gives life to the page and makes the activity way more exciting for the little ones. Now, let's make it even better. We're going to add small white circles inside the yellow circle. Head back to the Shapes section, grab another circle, and this time change its color to white. Resize it just a bit smaller. Not too tiny, just enough so it sits nicely inside without touching the edges. Place it somewhere inside the yellow circle. Keep duplicating until you have 6 white circles in total. Then arrange them like this. 1 at the bottom, 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side, and 1 more wherever you want to balance the layout. Don't worry too much about being perfectly symmetrical. It just needs to look fun and inviting. The whole idea here is to fill the yellow circle with these smaller white ones, so later on, the child can paste things on top of them. Stickers, pom-poms, or whatever activity you've planned. And that's it. Page 1 is officially complete. Now it's time for page 2. And this one is super important because it's where we'll place all the cutout images the child will use later. But here's the secret ingredient. The white circles on this page need to be exactly the same size as the ones we used on page 1. Why? Because that's how we make sure the little cutouts fit perfectly when the child pastes them back onto the big yellow circle. So let's do it step by step. First, go back to page 1. Select one of those white circles that we already created. Copy it. Then switch over to page 2 and paste it right there. No need to resize anything. It's already perfect. Now duplicate this white circle 6 times. So in total, you'll have 6 dashed white circles sitting on your page. Arrange them with nice even spacing, making sure they're not too close together. We want to leave plenty of room around each one, so little hands with scissors can cut easily without feeling cramped. Now comes the fun part, filling the cutout page with cute circle-shaped objects. This is where the whole activity really starts to come to life. And don't worry, you don't have to sit there for hours racking your brain for ideas. Nope, that's exactly where ChatGPT comes in to save the day. We'll just ask it to give us a list of objects shaped like a circle. And in just a few seconds, it hands us a whole bunch of fun, easy ideas to use. All right, let's get started with our first word, ball. Go to Canva, type in ball in the search bar, pick a nice clear image, resize it, and place it neatly in the first dashed white circle on page 2. Next word, clock. Same exact process. Find a good clock image, resize it so it fits perfectly, and drop it into the second circle. Moving on to the third word, plate. Again, just resize it a bit and position it inside the third circle. And honestly, once you get the hang of it, it goes super fast. I'll speed up this part because I know you already get the idea. It's just repeating the same easy steps. By the end of this step, we'll have 6 objects filling our page 2. Ball, pizza, clock, plate, mirror, and coin. All of these are perfect circle shapes, which makes them ideal for kids to match and cut out later. And just like that, page 2 isn't just blank anymore. It's full of fun, colorful objects ready for little hands to explore. Now look at the final page we just created. It looks absolutely fantastic, right? Honestly, and I'm being real with you here, if I saw this product myself while scrolling through Etsy, I would definitely buy it for my kids. It's colorful, it's clean, and most importantly, it's fun. And that right there is the key to creating products that sell. You've got to put yourself in the buyer's shoes and ask, is this product attractive for children? Would this make learning more fun? Would parents or teachers feel excited to use this with their kids? If your answer is yes, then don't hesitate for even 1 second. Design it, upload it, and start selling. And here's a little secret from me to you. I always make sure to choose product ideas that are already proven to sell and don't have crazy competition. That gives you a much better chance to succeed without feeling like you're shouting into the void. Now, let's move on to our next shape, the square. This part is going to be a breeze because honestly, the first shape is always the hardest and longest to design. Once you've got the structure down, everything else becomes a copy and edit game. Here's what we're going to do. We'll take the circle page we just finished, remove the cute little face in the center, select everything else on the page, and then head right up to the edit menu at the top. And here's the fun part. We click on the square shape, and just like magic, the circle transforms into a square. Next, we'll rearrange the smaller white shapes inside to match the new square outline. We'll give them a clean, balanced layout so it still looks playful and clear. Then, we'll add a brand new cute face to the center to give the square its own personality. And just like that, page 1 for the square shape is complete. You didn't even have to start from scratch. Just a quick transformation and you're ready to go. Alright, now it's time to build page 2 for the square. Here's what we'll do. We're going to copy page 2 of the circle exactly as it is. Next, we'll convert all the circle shapes into squares with just a few clicks. Transformation done. If you feel like you want to include more than 6 shapes, no problem at all. Just duplicate the squares to add more spaces. But for now, let's keep it simple with 6 squares, so the activity stays clean and easy for kids to cut and paste. Let's fill the squares with cute, real-world, square-shaped objects. And instead of scratching our heads trying to think of examples, we'll just jump right back into ChatGPT and ask it for a quick list. Here are a few great options you can use right away. A window, a cookie, a slice of cheese, a folded towel, a notebook, and a gift box. Go ahead and search for these in Canva. Drag them right into each square, resize them so they fit nicely inside, and line them up evenly. And just like that, our square cutout page is done. Clean, cute, and ready for little hands to explore. Now, let's move on to the triangle shape, and this is where things get even more creative and playful. We'll take the square design we just finished, select everything on the page, and head up to edit one more time. Then, click on the triangle shape. The entire page transforms into triangles. Here's a little creative tip to make your design look extra fun and unique. Try flipping a couple of the triangles upside down or sideways. This small tweak gives the layout a dynamic, playful vibe that kids will love. And of course, don't forget to add a cute face in the middle of the big triangle to give it its own personality, just like we did with the circle and the square. Now duplicate page 2, convert all the squares into triangles, and once again, let ChatGPT help us brainstorm triangle shape objects. Just like before, grab those images from Canva, place them inside the triangles, and line them up neatly. And there you have it. 3 fully designed shape activities: the circle, the square, and the triangle. How cool is that? You've just built 3 engaging, hands-on activities that kids will love. And the best part is, once you get this workflow down, you can repeat the exact same steps for other shapes too, like rectangles, ovals, stars, or even hearts. After you're done designing, it's super simple. Just export the entire activity book as a high-quality PDF and upload it straight to Etsy. Then sit back, relax, and let those sales start rolling in. That's the beauty of digital products. Design once, sell over and over again. And if you enjoy this kind of content and want more winning product ideas that are easy to create, I carefully select every idea I share on this channel. I walk you through the exact steps, show you how to make it using Canva, and help you turn simple designs into real income streams. Remember, anyone can become a great designer if they just take that first step. You don't need to be a pro, you just need to start. So don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I've got plenty more step-by-step tutorials coming your way. I'll see you very soon in the next video, and until then, keep creating, keep growing, and keep shining. Goodbye for now.